As libraries continue to trend towards emerging technology, CNC machines are becoming more popular in maker and innovation spaces. But what is a CNC machine, and why would it be useful in a library setting? A CNC machine uses programmable software and some standard shop tools to cut various materials. Like 3D printing, it's a type of manufacturing. CNC stands for Computer Numerical Control, and the machine itself might also be referred to as a CNC router. You might also hear the term CNC mill or CNC milling. Modern CNC machines are complex, but ultimately are powered by pre-programmed software that control the movements of a cutting attachment, which uses various drill bits. These movements create cuts in materials like wood and plastic, creating all sorts of items, even jewelry. CNC machines can be quite large, think of a large format printer, but there are some really great desktop and benchtop options on the market. This is what we will focus on in this video. Smaller CNC machines are great for libraries because of their more compact size and ease of use. While larger than a 3D printer, they are still small enough to be used on a table or workbench. Let's quickly talk about materials. With a desktop CNC, you will be able to work with wood, some plastics, and possibly aluminum and other metals. Think about which projects would most interest your community and patrons, and make your decision from there. You want to be sure you have a machine that will meet the needs of your community, but also be manageable for staff. So, what about the machines themselves? Every CNC machine will be designed differently, but each machine will have the standard XYZ axes, like a 3D printer, to help guide you while creating your designs. The main parts of the CNC router are the motor, collet, and bit. Yes, a drill bit. You can purchase as many bits as you'd like or just use the basics, but always check to make sure that they're compatible with your machine and project. Bits are changed to work with different materials, designs, and speeds. You also have your workspace, where you place your material so it can be cut. Materials will need to be clamped and secured to ensure they don't move. Of course, it helps to know what you're designing so you can adjust your machine appropriately. Designs for CNC machines can be made by using various CAD programs, as well as an Adobe Illustrator or programs like Inkscape. Like 3D printers, CNC machines can handle G-codes, but unlike 3D printers, they can also handle SVG files, though many times the SVG file does need to be converted to a G-code anyway. If you don't know, SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphic and is a web-based file. This type of file works well with most standard CNC machines. It's important to calibrate the machine before each cut. Otherwise, the machine will not cut your design properly. The software you use will have the tools you need for calibration. Once your design is running, it's important to monitor the process as best you can to make sure there are no issues. When your design is done, be sure to clean your work area. Some people even use a shop vac for this, creating a dust shoe to capture debris while the machine is cutting. These attachments can be purchased or 3D printed. You can also make or buy an enclosure for your machine if it doesn't come with one, and depending on where you're placing the machine. Having said all of this, why would you want to bring this machine into your library? A CNC machine goes beyond wood burning. It can elevate your makerspace services. Patrons can make custom signs, cutting boards, even personalize a guitar. There are so many options out there. Patrons get to learn not only how to use a shop tool, but they learn new computer skills as well. If you can go ahead and purchase a CNC machine, remember these important factors: space for the machine, staff to learn how to use and manage it, and patron interest. If you can make a CNC machine work for you, then you have an excellent tool to enhance your library services. Good luck!